Alright, y'all. Behavior just wrapped up their latest community live stream for Dead by Daylight where they dug into topics like additional Bone Chill rewards, the next up-and-coming Grimoire vote, and we finally have a name for the community voted killer's new power, man. So let's get into it. Alright, we're going to be starting off with the additional Bone Chill rewards. So, Dead by Daylight has finally listened to us after we have been complaining, and rightfully so, about the lack of rewards for this year's version of Bone. They have decided to bump up the amount of Eerie Shards we're getting from around 400 to about 1,000, but sadly, the amount of blood points is staying the same. I would have liked to see them bump that up to at least 300,000, but hey, I'll take what we can get. I also wanted to touch on the data from the latest satisfaction survey about the new Bone Chill event. A 75% satisfaction rate seems kind of crazy to me because this community is always split down the middle on seemingly everything that ever happens with Dead by Daylight. So seeing that 75% of people do like this version of Bone Chill is really nice. Alright, moving on into the next Grimoire vote. Now this is going to be taking place in January of 2026, and from what they said in the live stream, it should be centered mostly around the designs for the new up-and-coming killer and survivor. And for those who care about the lore of Dead by Daylight and its characters, they are continuing their Dead by Daylight comic book. The next issue going to be focused around the Hillbilly, coming out in April of 2026. So if you're interested in Dead by Daylight or its lore, this will be for you. Last but not least, we're going to get into the names for the community voted killer's new power. You have the active power called Ray of Retribution. The secondary ability is called Blasphemous Actions. The special interaction is the Pain of Artifacts, and the special realm being Hopeless Exile. We even got descriptions. For the active power, you deliver a beam of divine energy that punishes the unworthy. And for the secondary power, sins are chosen by transgressions committed in a trial. Now, think of that as like unhooking survivors and getting hit and stuff like that. Now for the special interaction, Pain of Artifacts, the unworthy may try to wield your relics, but they risk facing severe punishments. Now, this is just going to be similar to Vecna's current magical items that you can pull out of his chests. And now for what I'm most excited for, the special realm Hopeless Exile. Sinners are banished to another realm laden with challenges. Now I am super hyped to see what they are cooking up with this, because this is going to be probably the most unique ability any killer in this game has by far. Also, shout out to this dude, Dweet, for summarizing everything in the live stream. This way I didn't have to do it. Alright, we moved through it kind of fast, but that'll wrap up this overview for the latest community live stream for Dead by Daylight, man. Let me know what y'all think about these updates down in the comments below, man. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a follow if you want to see more content like this from me in the future, man. Peace out, y'all.